What is going on, beautiful people? Check this out. This looks sick. The miniFCU, a compact Airbus flight control unit that looks just like the real thing. LCD screen with the correct colors, fonts, backlighting, realistic push and pull knobs, and all powered by just a USB port. Wow, look at this thing. This is crazy. I love the size of it. And there's also a miniEFIS and E-ATX expansion coming in the future as well. That's gonna be impressive. So let's take a closer look at everything we know so far about this brand new miniFCU. We're here on the website. There is a 30-day Kickstarter campaign going on now that you can go take a look at, but we'll go more into detail about that later. As we scroll down the website, it's a very nicely designed website. Again, the day one price is $99. Majority of you will not see this video in time to take advantage of that $99 price. But again, I'll talk to you later in the video about the other options you have. And down here, I love this picture. It shows you the miniFCU compared to the real thing in the real Airbus cockpit. And it's really cool. I mean, you can see it's actually 80% of the size. So it's just slightly smaller than the real thing, but I mean, it matches like one for one. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's pretty impressive, to be honest with you. Based on this picture, the coloring looks just right. All the knobs matches, even the shapes of the knobs match. And it looks like they have some sort of suction cup or something on the bottom there that it can sit on your desk or whatever you decide to mount it onto. And scroll down here, we'll see another angle of the FCU here from the right side. We really won't know just how this feels until we get our hands on it. I don't know how it's gonna be to touch. Like, is it a cheap plastic feel? Is it real light? Is it durable? Is it heavy duty? Again, we won't know that until we get our hands on it. We can scroll down here, we see there's 32 clicks, surgical precision. So each of those, that's one thing I have a big issue with in the flight sim itself, is when you use your scroll wheel to try to scroll up and down the heading knob, sometimes you end up missing, you know, a few degrees because you didn't use the scroll wheel correctly. So this is a much more precise way of, you know, choosing your heading and things like that. It's been really nice. Looking forward to that. And again, we have the backlit panel that matches the colors of the Airbus in the flight deck, which is pretty nice. Again, this is all stuff we already know. And here we have one assignable push button with swappable expedite, flight director, and LS functions to help executing all types of instrument approach independently without touching the mouse. And here you can see it's USB powered. A couple more shots to help you understand the scale of it. Again, it's very small. You can see it in, you know, comparison to a laptop. I don't think that I would ever bring it on an aircraft. I mean, if you're gonna bring a autopilot panel on a plane, you probably have a joystick on the left of the photo as well. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't do that. But hey, if you're a person gaming on a laptop, this could be a good option for you because it won't take up too much space. And down here, the supported add-ons, at least at release. So we have X-Plane 11, X-Plane 12, and down here in the fine print, it shows supported during the initial shipment: TOLUS A319, 321, 320, 340, Flight Factor A320, the X-Plane 12 A330, Microsoft Flight Sim A320, Fly-by-Wire A320 NX, the Headwind A330, 8 and 9, and the Jar Design A320. So there's a few, you know, that are not mentioned on there, like the Phoenix A320 was not mentioned on that. So hopefully they get that figured out before release. But sounds like it's going to be supporting most of the popular Airbuses that are currently existing in the flight sim world. And this is the part that I'm actually really excited about, is the future expansion. This is just a first of many products from miniCockpit. We have here on the left the miniEFIS. Again, this is where you'd have the flight director button here, your map modes, things like that, your weather radar, things of that nature. On the right side, you have your miniECAM, which has a lot of other various buttons. So, I mean, it seems like we're gonna be able to pretty much build ourselves a mini control panel here, which is really interesting. I mean, I think that this product is going to give people an affordable chance, something compact to add to your current flight sim setup. And I think this is a good option, a good affordable option for people to go to if you're a big Airbus fan. So it's definitely interesting. I think I could definitely see a lot of people working this into their at-home flight sim setup. And down here, we have another very interesting layout for a setup. We see we have the Thrustmaster Captain Pack on the left and right, the joystick and throttles. And then we have a laptop here, which is only showing the PFD and MFD there with the Autopilot panel sitting on top. Then they have a big screen in the back. So I'm not sure if that's powered by the laptop or a separate PC, but it's definitely a layout that I have personally not seen yet before, which is pretty cool. Again, pretty compact, doesn't take a lot of space. And I know a lot of people are definitely short on space when it comes to flight simming. Let's go over to the Kickstarter program now. So you can see here at the time of recording this video, they have already raised 282,000 US dollars. That is impressive. And there's still 29 days to go. Again, this Kickstarter program is a 30-day Kickstarter program, and this is just the first day, and people are already all over this, and for good reason. So if you want to support this project or buy your own, you can click on this link here. We'll come back to that. Let's scroll down. So I'm not going to go through this entire website. You can go and read this for yourselves, but I do want to stop and just kind of highlight a few things that I feel like a lot of people may have skipped over, you know, in the hurry to buy this. So again, 80% portable size. What's very important is the plug and play. Connect the miniFCU with your PC using a single USB cable, which offers you an ultra low latency, trouble-free setup. There's also no need for an external power source or AC adapter. That's a big deal right there. That's a big deal. You don't need any extra cords, just one wire. That's it. And then let's go down here. Let's talk about the future of miniCockpit and their miniFCU. So miniCockpit does not stop with the miniFCU. We have an entire roadmap of expansion functionality planned ahead. With each stretch goal unlocked, our product roadmap will extend further. Spread the news, get more flight simmers on board this great campaign, and bring everybody one step closer to having your own dream cockpits. So this is interesting. So first we have demo mode. So 2,000 backers. And that's what we have right now is miniFCU. The miniFCU is basically considered the demo mode. I guess once we reach 4,000 backers, the miniEFIS can come into plan. And at 6,000, we get the miniECAM. I shouldn't say we get the miniECAM, rather they get the support they need to produce the miniECAM. And then this is interesting, the deluxe at 7,500 backers. And that looks like an entire like panel together, like all three as one, which is interesting. So down here we have a bit more information about the miniEFIS, but stuff we've already kind of talked about. The miniECAM, we've already talked about that. There we have the deluxe edition. So it says includes both miniFCU, miniEFIS, and miniECAM, plus an aluminum glare shield replica housing and a table stand. That is really interesting, as well as interconnecting cables. So I'm not sure if the first miniFCU will be compatible to get this. Like, will we have all the connections we need to connect these together from the start? Or are we gonna have to go and buy the deluxe version to get all the, you know, connections that we need? Kind of like how Thrustmaster did their original throttle. And down here we get a chance to kind of meet the team behind the development of miniCockpit and the miniFCU, which is based in Hong Kong. But when do we get this? And we actually have a bit of a chart here. So January, we have a proof of concept. March, we get beginning of R&D. June, we're working on the prototype. In November, design verification. And in 2023, injection, mold, tooling, order placement. March, add-on support coding. June, crowdfunding. That's now. July, mass production. And then November, they ship out the first 5,000 units. So here are the prices for the Kickstarter limited offers. Again, I'm not here to tell you if these prices are worth it, honestly, until I get my hands on it physically and know what the quality of it and the ease of use. I can't really put a real price on it, but honestly, if it does everything it's advertised to do, the regular price is $250 and they're selling it on day one, the first 24 hours for $99, I think that's a steal for all the functionality that it says it's going to do. And I personally don't have a Autopilot panel, but I do have a radio panel, and I see the value in being able to reach up and twist a knob versus using your mouse and keyboard. So if you can afford 99 bucks, I would jump on that immediately. So let's talk about that. Let's say we want to back this project. Let's say we want to go ahead and jump on that deal right now. This is where you can pledge or buy your product. Now with Kickstarter, with the way crowdfunding goes, they call it a pledge because basically you're giving them money to help them produce the product. So let's scroll through here and look at that. Yo, there's the $99 option. It's actually also in Hong Kong dollars, what they call that. Launch day special, no longer available. Now, this actually sold out. I was doing a live stream earlier and it sold out within the first 60 minutes of this being available. So sadly, this price is no longer available for that reason. The next cheapest option, Super Early Bird, also sold out. That's freaking crazy. Again, this sold out within the first hour. The next cheapest option would be the $159 option, which is 36% off. Because currently it's limited as many as 724. There's only 8 spots left at the time we were recording this video, so that may change by the time I edit this down and you watch this. So I do apologize for getting this video out a bit late to you. There's also the $199 pledge special, or a Kickstarter special, which gives you 20% off. And just like the other options, you still just get one miniFCU, which is basically another level of discount in case this one sells out. And then the next one is the Kickstarter bundle ×2. So in this one, you actually will receive 2 miniFCUs. So if you wanted to get one for yourself and a friend, or for you and give one away, whatever reason you have, that's what that one would be for. So again, because I have not personally got my hands on this, I don't want you guys to think that I am recommending this product. I am more just looking at it, reacting to it, just like you are. It looks really interesting. I really can't wait to try it. It's definitely a need. As you can see, is how fast it's sold out. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to up the production for this product, because I think a lot of people are gonna be looking to buy this, and they already have 2,000 backers. They've already squashed their goal. Hopefully we don't have any shipping issues, no delays, anything like that. It is coming from China. I'm hoping for the best. Let me know if you've decided to buy the miniFCU. Are you excited about it? Are you skeptical? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was skeptical first myself. It is also a new developer, and whenever I see new developers, I definitely tread lightly. But let me know your thoughts on this whole project. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it in person. I can't wait to see you guys fly it, and I will beat you down in the comments. Until next time, remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out.